Jewish people. Because we're a nation of sheep.
At the wrong moment.
No, we're a nation of sheep. There's no courage. Not Israelis. Israelis are a nation of lions, and American Jews are a nation. That was my article the other day.
I don't understand. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Like, you think people should be talking to their kids about the Holocaust?
Absolutely, they should be
in a positive way.
Of course.
Like what?
That these people showed tremendous courage. That they stood up to the Nazis, and whether they fought back like in the Warsaw Ghetto, or even the other day imagine, I'm going to pack this up if you don't mind, okay?
Yes.
This one and two separate things. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
And just some of the glasses here, if that's okay. That was a joke, okay? Anyway,
Yossi appreciated it.
of course, the other day I said, the Jews of the Holocaust were portrayed as sheep to the slaughter, right?
Thank you so much.
Sheep to the slaughter. Do you know what courage it takes to be a mother in Warsaw, and you have 3 or 4 small children, and you have to somehow every day in the ghetto go and find them food, and give them the will to live, and try to hide what's really happening from them, so that they're not scarred. And then when you're forced onto a train to find a place for them to pee, to have any kind of water, to keep them warm. Do you know what courage it took for those fathers and mothers? And then when you get there, and then there's a monster doctor wearing a white glove and he's pointing you here or there, to know that there was nothing you could do to stop your children were going to die, but at the very least give them the last few moments of happiness, the last few moments of joy, to even have to hide it from them, okay? Should we be telling those stories about Jewish identity? Of course, absolutely.
But it is very negative.
Why? That's not negative at all. It's the story of the most courageous people who were prepared to do anything to affirm who they were. Right now, the biggest show on TV is Ken Burns. I should do a whole video about this. Ken Burns is the #1 documentary filmmaker in American history. 2 days ago, he released, you got to watch it. You guys watching the American Revolution on PBS? It's incredible.
Oh, is it good?
Do you know how many people died in the American Revolution? Why are we telling the story? You know how many people were beheaded? You know how many people were beheaded by cannonballs of the British, etc.? You tell us it's a story of inspiration that these colonists took on the superpower of their time, the British. And by the way, you know why America's the richest country in the world and Australia's not, and Canada's not, and Britain's not? Because when you show that kind of ferocity 250 years ago, and that kind of courage, you become the richest, most powerful country in the world.
Thanks.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Wait a second.